Welcome back to What's Now. The show Games People Play is a stylized drama. It's bold, it's fun. There's a lot happening within that show, and season 2 is out on BET, and I recently spoke with 3 of the stars of that series. Let's take a look.
Based on the popular book by Angela Burt-Murray, Games Divas Play, the series Games People Play is a sexy, stylized drama about the LA high life where everyone plays to win. Today I have the opportunity to speak with 3 of the stars of this series, Karen Obilom, Parker and McKenna Posey, as well as Jackie Long. Thanks, all 3 of you, for being here today.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Jackie, let's start with you. If someone hasn't watched Games People Play, which they absolutely need to, tell me a little bit about the first season and where we're at heading into the second season.
First season was, oh my God, it was crazy. It was killing. It was a lot of kidnapping, sex, money, scandals on the side. It was just too much drama. It's just a lot. It's a lot. First season was a lot. It was fun. It was so good. Guess what? We got season 2 coming on tomorrow. You know, that's how good it was. So all I can say is I'm glad to be back for season 2 because season 1 was amazing with all that drama, with all these different type of roles, with everybody has a different life. It's like we all in our own different world and space. Everybody, you got Karen with her character doing something. You got Parker doing something with her character. You got Kendall doing something with his character. You got Marcus doing something with his character. You got Lauren London doing something with her character. You got Karuchi doing something with her character. And you got Kareem. So it's like, oh, and Brandy. You got literally all these different characters having so many things that they're all doing different that everybody in the world can relate to. I mean, it's not one character that you cannot relate to. Everybody can relate to a character on this show. And that's the great thing about this show. It's not just one way. It's not just this person's way. Everybody have their way and everybody can just have fun, you know? So season 2, all I can say is if you haven't watched season 1, I would say start watching it now. I know it might be impossible to try to watch all of them before tomorrow, but if I was you, I would start at least watching them and watching season 2 together if y'all can, just to get in tune with the characters more, know what these characters was doing, knowing what the writers was writing about, and literally you're gonna find yourself really enjoying this show and falling in love. I mean, look at these women that you're looking at right now, Karen and Parker, and you cannot not like them. Even if they did something bad, I will lie and say it was good, you know, because they look so good. So this season, all I can say is sit back, relax, and get you a nice drink tomorrow and whatever it is you like to do and enjoy this show. Because if you don't, you missing out on life. That's all I can say. You missing out.
Okay, Jackie.
Every
Very
day.
True. And Karen, I'm curious about your character this season. Has some really interesting twists and turns. What can you tell me about that?
Nia in danger, y'all. Just kidding. We know she is. But you in danger, girl. Nia is dealing with more things that are beyond life as she knows it. These are things, you know, when people talk about the Illuminati, you don't really believe it. But in this world, there is something called the Foundation, and that is, we don't know if it's true or not, but it's seeming that it is very much a real thing, and not only a real thing, but everyone's wrapped up in it, whether they know it or not. And Nia, just one woman show trying to figure it out with her boyfriend, Eric. So yeah, she has a lot of things that are going on that she's afraid to do, but she feels like she has to do. She has to say yes when people say no. She has to go left when people say right. So she's definitely dealing with a lot of bumps in the road, and we see how she handles that. So yeah, lots of twists and turns for our girl Nia.
Oh yeah. And McKenna, your character, Layla, has a really great fortune this season, correct?
Yes. So this season, thank God for Layla, things are looking up finally. If you followed along season one, baby girl went through a lot. So she's finally getting a chance at what she's wanted since from day one, which was a shot at an acting career. And you'll see she gets a little shot. And I don't want to give anything away, but her life was kind of up and down. So you'll see. But the good thing about my character this season is that I think she has some decisions to make. Does she really want to chase after fame, or does she want to chase after, finding who she really is and getting in touch with who she is and in touch with the things that affected her life, and that made her who she is today. So I think a lot of my ladies will be able to relate to my character's journey this season.
Indubitably.
Oh, yeah, I agree. There's great characters. You three do just a fabulous job in this series, and everyone can relate to someone. It's very, very true. And it's been so fun talking with all three of you. I wish we had more time, but we are unfortunately out of time. Games People Play Season 2 premieres tomorrow on BET. And thank you so much, all three of you, for joining us today. Really appreciate it.
Thank you
for having us.
Bye.
And that is it for this episode of What's Now. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm your host, Christine Napier. For more great content, make sure to stay tuned, and please reach out if there's something that you think we should cover. Please send us an email, contact us through social media or our website. We'll see you next time.